all this bad stuff about Kamala, and then he went on to say that especially black men, shame on you. Your mama black. You got a black mama. So basically, I guess that was the reason why y'all should be supporting Kamala. Now, mind you, through all this tangent that he was on, he never mentioned one policy that benefits.
250 Gemstones culture represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. We are more than journalism. We are a revolution. Come on, let's kick this door down and let everybody know we up in here. Welcome to the 250 Gemstones News TV channel. I am your host, Michael T. Porter, and I'm bringing the news to your ass like no other. This is a channel that represents a nation of people that strive for excellence and greatness every single day. I have another bomb news segment for y'all, but before I begin, y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping. And if you would like to support your boy, hit that Cash App, greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to check out my Spotify podcast, 250 Gemstones Culture Podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. Oh man, they on Rickey Smiley's top like a ghetto girl's bonnet. Did you hear me? They are on Black America, the black community, black folk and niggas are on Rickey Smiley's top like a ghetto girl's bonnet. Oh, man, they all over this man. Woo, doing him dirty, as they should. Rickey Smiley, this nigga said that we should just vote for Kamala just because she's black. We should vote for Kamala just because she looks like my sister. She looked like my mama. She looked like our big mama. The lies that come out this man's mouth. First off, she's not even black. She's Indian, right? So she's never claimed to be black, but notice how Rickey Smiley wants us to believe that the woman is black. But more importantly, Rickey Smiley, Steve Harvey, DL, all these paid puppets believe that black people, whether it's Republican or Democrat, but especially Democrat, should not ask for anything in return for their vote. I got a couple of videos I want to play for y'all, and I'm going to be right back with you to give you my opinion. Let's go.
Always.
What excites you the most about him?
Just that he's just a regular, like he remind you of your high school principal. He remind you of your high school football coach, and he was a football coach that led his team to a state championship. And he is just awesome. He's for the people. He stand up for women's rights, and he's a popular governor in the great state of Minnesota, which Trump won in 2016. That state was picked off by Joe Biden, and I think we'll definitely get his state and the state of Pennsylvania as well. Either one of those governors would have been a great choice for Kamala Harris. I'm just sick of the black people on the internet talking about I'm not with her. Okay, so if you're not with her, that means you with Trump. And y'all need to block every last one of their asses on Facebook and on Instagram and social media and stop. Like, that's just garbage.
Yeah.
It's just garbage. Everybody got to find, on anything. Can't agree on a damn bucket of chicken. One person want a hot dog.
I always complain.
Black folks get on my damn nerves, man. Why everybody making all these celebrities making all these videos going off on Kamala Harris and stuff, and then the black men, Kamala Harris didn't prosecute you and treated you bad in court. I got treated bad in court too, but I'm with her because a vote for her. If you sit at home and you don't support her, you're definitely supporting Donald Trump. You can vote for who you want to, but don't be trying to encourage other people and sit up there and put bad stuff. Where's that same energy for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, don't vote for it. It is what it is.
Y'all not even out here doing real research. To look at her record. If you do the research or whatever, stop believing everything you read and do real research, you can see what a record is. You can see what she have done. I think you can Google what have Kamala Harris done for the black community or things that black people benefit from a lot. We need to stand with her.
Yes.
We need to stand with her. She's great. She will make a great president. And what a blessing to be living in a time where a black woman can become president of the United States of America. In our time, we get a black man and a black woman become president. That's unheard of.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
Messy. Be on the right side of history. Be on the right side of history.
It's just the Amber Rose and everybody got all these videos and stuff and talking about Kamala Harris talking out of both sides of her. How would you say something so disrespectful? Even if you felt that way, I wouldn't dare make a video or say nothing like that to the vice president of the United States of America that's trying to stand up and that's going to possibly pick 2 United States Supreme Court justices or whatever to try to keep the laws in place that Thurgood Marshall and all of the people that have paved the way and try to redo and get back into some of this settled law, women's rights to choose your voting rights, and Brown versus the Board of Education. Do your homework, black people.
Hold up. Let me just tell you something right here that could be very historic, and Kay pointed this out to me. If Kamala Harris is elected, she would be sworn in.
She could be sworn
on
in
MLK Day.
By the first black Supreme
And
Court.
And possibly by Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Wow.
Does that not give you chills?
Come on,
Stop
now.
it.
Does that not send
Maria,
just make your whole body vibrate?
Maria,
Oh my
I can go
gosh.
deeper than that. You got a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated reading in a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated into the damn White House. What's wrong with y'all?
Come on,
On
man.
MLK holiday.
But y'all mad
Baby,
because she
y'all.
ain't talking about
Who was
reparations.
a member?
Co-host asked Ricky how did he feel about Tim Walz, and he said, oh, well, he seems like a great guy because he is a football coach and all that other stuff. Nothing really too serious, right? And then for whatever reason, he went on this tangent against black people on the internet that do not support Kamala Harris. In fact, he told his listeners, y'all should block them because they're saying all this bad stuff about Kamala. And then he went on to say that especially black men, a shame on you. Your mama black. You got a black mama. So basically, I guess that was the reason why y'all should be supporting Kamala. Now, mind you, through all this tangent that he was on, he never mentioned one policy that benefits black Americans, even though he said you could go Google it and listen for yourself, and to see for yourself what she has done. But he didn't list one. So again, it's no secret that he is on the Kamala train. But I want y'all to listen to this portion of it that I recorded in regards to how historic it would be. Check it out.
If Kamala Harris is elected, she would be sworn in
She could be
on
sworn in
MLK Day
by the first black Supreme
and
Court.
possibly by Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Wow.
Does
Stop
that
it.
not give you chills?
Stop it.
Does that not send
Maria,
just make your whole body vibrate?
Maria,
Oh my
I can go
gosh.
deeper than that. You got a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated reading in a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated into the damn White House. What's wrong with y'all?
Come
On
on, man.
MLK holiday.
But y'all mad because she ain't talking about reparations.
Who was a
So as you heard, that was Maria, drawing the correlation between MLK Day and the first, black AKA, I guess, and then Ketanji Brown Jackson. She's a soror from somewhere. I don't know. I think she's a Delta, as Ricky said. And how historic that would be. Now, the other co-host, I believe it was Special K. Don't quote me, but I think that's his name. He says, and y'all wondered, I want to know about reparations. So we should be concerned about the fraternity and sorority stuff, but not reparations. How is that? How did he come to that conclusion? But there is Rickey Smiley mad at black people that want to know what Kamala's going to do specifically for us. We should just be quiet, right? In fact, people should block us because we're asking important questions. And because we don't get off on, she's a AKA and Ketanji Brown Jackson on MLK Day, that means something to Ricky. That don't mean nothing to me. I'm not in a sorority. It never have. It never will be. As with a lot of black people, we're not in that. That means nothing to us. And then later on, he goes on to say how Kamala called him when his son died, RIP to his son. Also, Joe Biden wrote a letter, handwritten letter, and mentioned him and the kids and all the grandkids and how they're very genuine and sincere people. And he's mad as HE double hockey sticks at black people for not supporting Kamala. But yet, with him being one of her biggest supporters, he didn't tell us why we should support her, other than she's a black woman that's an AKA, and how historic that would be. And he also talked about how, we had a black man, Barack Obama, that didn't do nothing specifically for black people, and how we could have a black woman in the White House that will do nothing specifically for black people, because she told us she wasn't going to do nothing that just benefits black people. Now, y'all remember that, because I'm not going to let you forget that she said that. But there is Rickey Smiley and his co-host doing a mean sand dance and mad at black people because we want something for our vote.
Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this 250 Gemstones News TV commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. It's a great day in America. You know, it is a great day to see black folk actually come out of darkness. God, this is our Egypt. I look at everything is spiritual and biblical. Nothing's new under the sun in regards to we were in Egypt. Black people, we're still in Egypt, but we're coming out. Egypt, as far as the biblical term, for those of you who don't know, children of Israel, God's chosen people, were slaves in Israel, right? We were being oppressed. The Israel people were being oppressed. They were being done dirty. The pharaohs would not let up. The pharaohs continued to work the Israelite people day and night, harder and harder to break them, to break their spirit, right? So our Egypt is the same oppression, maybe not with the whips and chains, but oppression through the migrant crisis, our oppression through children being born out of wedlocks. Our young males are being laid in the grave every single day. There's a black man shot to death by another black man. We got a lot going on. Financially, black folks are at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to putting our money together and building something. We have a lot of issues in the black community. Our children, especially our black boys in 8th grade, they're reading at a 3rd grade level. Our teachers are not getting paid. So these are the things that we want to be addressed. And this nigga, Rickey Smiley, said, oh no, don't you dare ask for anything, black folk. Just vote for this black, well, quote unquote black woman, because she black. She one of us. She look, all that she has to do is just look like us. Just get her in the White House, then we can ask. Get her in the White House, then we can ask. Get her in the White House, then we can ask. Well, we did that with Obama, and look how that turned out. Every other group not only asked, they're demanding something for their vote. The Asian got the Asian crime hate bill. You cannot touch an Asian. The police cannot run up on the Asian. You cannot talk about Asians on social media. You cannot talk about Asians on the press. You cannot lay a hair on the Asian community. The migrants got more rights than us. The migrants are being taken care of. They got homes. They drinking champagne. They got EBT cards. I applied for EBT. They said I made too much that year. They said I made too much for EBT. Go figure it out. I applied for them programs. Programs suck. All the programs are going to people who ain't supposed to be here, which means black folks, black children have to move aside to make room for all these illegal children coming across that damn border. Or Mr. or Mrs. Rickey Smiley. Rickey Smiley, do us a favor. Go back in your dressing room. Go put on some dresses. Pretend to be an old black lady in church, or pretend like you retarded. Because I don't think you was playing when you was playing retarded, Rickey. I think that's really you. Somehow you're just able to keep it together long enough to do your radio show. But you, nigga, you are retarded if you think that black folk are going to continue to get bamboozled. Not just Kamala. And for the black folks, you know, Republicans are trash too, because just like we're gonna hold Kamala Harris accountable, we gotta hold Trump accountable. If y'all want to, not just Trump, the whole Republican Party, actually both. What are you doing to ensure that we get something for our vote? And I got another secret: voting does not solve our problems. I'm gonna do another live on that too. But overall, pertaining for the blacks that are considering leaving the Democratic Party or trying something different, whether you want to go independent, whether you want to go to the Republican side, he's shaming black folks for just trying something different because he want our black asses back on that plantation, baby. Oh, massa. Can I please give me another biscuit? Oh, I got to butter them biscuits. I got a shiny shoe. Yeah, boy. What you need me to do? Lip dragging to the floor? There's no way I can be a slave. I'm killing something. I don't know. Once I get to that level, I don't know. It's just, I don't care. Because, you know, most men We are calculated. We know that at any given point, testosterone, with a whole bunch of testosterone is into play, somebody gonna get done dirty, right? So we always try to be level-headed and calculated and get back to our family and get back to this money. But when you get to that, when a man gets to that point, he don't give a damn, he ain't thinking about the law, that's a dangerous man. And I would have to be dangerous in those times. But Rickey Smiley don't mind slavery because he's a house Negro, right? He's doing any and everything to make sure that black people don't get ahead. Him, Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley with the bad skin. Who else? Who was on the niggas? From Lizzo to Sexy Red to Meg, that they all in cahoots to destroy us. The jig is up. The jig is up. But y'all flood my comments. What do y'all think about Rickey Smiley shaming the black community for asking something for their vote, for demanding policies, beneficial policies for their vote? 250, capital G, I'm gone.